guys, what's up? Welcome back for another video. Today I'm showing you guys how I did this half up half down hairstyle. It was super cute and girly and it's trending right now. Like all the girlies are wearing it, so I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. So jumping right in, I'm parting my hair horizontally into two sections. The top part is smaller than the back section, and I'm just braiding the back where I want to put my extensions. The braids don't have to be small. I just like to do mine a little bit smaller because I like my hair to lay flat and seamless, and I don't like it to be, like bulky in the back. So I do mine a little bit smaller, and then I'm going in with this protecting shield thingy because I am going to be using glue. So I want to protect my hair, and I'm putting that all over my head, like literally all over the braids and everything. And guys, please do not skip this step because it actually prevented the glue from getting onto my natural hair, and it wasn't hard to come out either, so I highly recommend it. And then I just use my blow dryer to cool it down and make sure that it's all dry before I put the cap on. And then once that is all dried, I go in with my stocking cap, and I actually doubled up on this because I felt like this layer was too thin, so I went in again with a black part, and that actually added extra protection. So I'm actually happy, and it was easier for me to see where I'm laying the tracks with the black. I don't know, I feel like it was easier. And so then I used a white liner just to separate the top from the bottom. The white line created a barrier for me not to pass it because I don't want to go over where I have the braids, So then I went in with my Got2b spray just for extra line of protection because we ain't getting no glue on my hair, okay? No glue on the hair, so Got2b, and then I dried that with my blow dryer. So the hair that I'll be using, I got it from the hair store. Everything I got from the hair store, okay? So I'm using the Ultra Purple Pack hair. This is a really nice yaki texture. It reminded me of my hair when I straighten it. It was only $25.99 and I got it in 12 inches. So I'm measuring up where I want the hair to go. So I'm laying the hair in like a semicircular motion all the way up. So I measure it up where I want it to go because I am cutting the weft. And so each time I'm going in cutting the weft, I'm putting glue, the hair glue, and I'm laying the hair. I'm using my fingers as a guide. Like you will see me use my finger. Yep, making sure that it's a perfect semicircle, and I'm just doing that all the way up. So I'm laying the tracks all the way up until I get to the white line, which is the halfway mark of the head, and I'm just taking my time with this. And one thing I realized is that the hair literally stick to the cap as soon as I put it down. Like I didn't have to use my blow dryer or anything, so I'm just taking my time with it, not using too much glue, and using my finger as a guide, using the same semicircular motion until I get to the top. So I find when I lay my tracks like this, like in the semicircle, it literally covers the track, so you'll not see any track at all. It just looks like it's flowing out of your scalp, and the hair is nice and full and just perfect. Like I love how this turned out. This section is the most thing that I'm proud of this hair. Like so neat, so full. Okay, so now I'm cutting the cap because we no longer need that, and I'm just taking my time. Like girl, my fingers were my best friend because I was just feeling, making sure that I didn't cut my hair or I cut each cap differently just because of extra precaution, nothing else. I didn't want to cut my hair. I was worried about that. And so I was straightening the top part of my hair just because I'm natural, and it just helps to have my hair bone straight when I want to do the ponytail. So I am straightening it, and I'm going into sections at the top part just because I wanted it to come out silky straight, and just like that it came out very nice and silky. Look at me acting goofy just because it came out nice. Like my hair felt like a weave. So I wanted like a triangular design in the top part of my head, so that's what I'm trying to do right here. Just parting my hair, making sure that it's straight and centered. And this took a little while because my hair, I don't know, my hair for some reason it does not like to part properly. So I had a little bit of struggle with this, but I think I got it in the end. I was just parting and parting until I was satisfied with the parts, and then I moved on to the other section. But guys, let me tell you how I had a struggle doing this ponytail. Like it took me hours, no kidding. At one point I got frustrated And I was like, oh my goodness, I got too far to stop now, you know? Like, I already have the half of my head done with the tracks, so I have to do something. But I really wanted this part in it. So I feel like the part was what got me, to be honest. But also, the back part was getting into my ponytail, like where the tracks are. That part is getting in my ponytail, making it not neat, guys. Let me tell you, I almost cried. No kidding, I'm not even laughing. Almost cried. So, anyways, I'm using my wax stick just for a better lay with the hair because I didn't want to put too much product in there to weigh it down and for it to revert. So I'm putting the wax stick and then I'm using my hot comb to further lay that down. And I'm also doing this in sections because, as I said, I want it as flat as possible. But look at me almost burning myself. Literally almost burning myself. But anyways, we pushed through and I got the section down, but it was just the ponytail, man. The ponytail was getting to me. I had somewhere to go early in the morning, and I was also going somewhere in the evening. So I was like, okay, I need to at least get it looking presentable to go in the morning and then maybe redo it in the evening. Guys, man, when I tell you, this took me out almost. Anyways, I'm there doing my sections with my wax stick and my hot comb, and I'm just using my tail comb to mold it, keeping the shape because I do not want to mess up the part that I got. You see what I'm talking? Yeah, just separating the parts before I do my ponytail. I know that I could do like three different ponies and just attaching it that way. I could have done it, which is what I did, but some of the footage I did not even include because, well, I turned my camera off because it was just so like long drawn out. So I'm here and I did one section right here and I was like, okay, this was before the struggle. Okay, this was before the struggle. I did one section and then I wanted to join in each of the part. But do you see what I mean? Like in the back, it was hanging out. It wasn't tight enough. But it's not even that I wasn't doing it tight. It was just that the back kept getting in my way, and I could see because I had a mirror in the back. But man, look at my face. I was over it. I was over it. But I got it down a little bit. And now that I'm looking at this footage, it actually does not look bad in the front, but I just knew within myself that it wasn't tight enough. Like it did not feel tight at all. It did not feel snug or secure. So I just knew that it was going to cause me problems. And that part of the weave in the back just kept in my ponytail. I even tried to separate it by doing a ponytail with the back section, but it was still like interfering. It was still interfering with it. And I don't know if it was because I wasn't seeing back there all the way properly. But guys, look, I even did the ponytail right here, right? I did it right here. It looks good, but it just was not tight enough. And the hair was still in my pony. I used some Shine Jam to kind of get it down, sleek it down a little bit, because this wasn't gonna like give it a firm hold or revert my hairs. And guys, this was literally hours of me trying to get the hair to cooperate with me. And looking at the footage right now, honestly, it does not look bad. It doesn't look bad, but it wasn't neat. Like if you could see closely, my hair wasn't sleek how I wanted it to, and some of the hair in the back was in my ponytail. So I didn't even put the top pony part on for the bun section in the night. I honestly just used my hair to do it because I just knew that my ponytail wasn't neat how I wanted it. So I knew that I had to, manipulate it a little bit more in the day. Honestly, I got someone to help me to do it because I was just over it at that point, and I'm like, girl, I need some help. I can't see in the back of my head. It was so horrible. When I tell you, it was horrible. But I won't say give up on it, and I will tell you to actually try it for yourself because maybe it's just my hair texture. My hair is very thick, and honestly, it does not give that sleek ponytail. That's just me and my hair. So I won't tell you not to do it. Still do it, still try. Because as you can see, it looks perfect right here, to be honest. But the back part was not neat how I wanted. I just knew that it could have been neater, and so that's what I was going for. Anyways, this is me after I got someone to help me to do the ponytail and the bun. I didn't even get to record because time was just not on my side at that point. So I came back and I cut my hair how I wanted it because I wanted to do a little bump and I wanted the ends to be kind of blunt. So this is just me cutting a little bit off, not too much. As I said, the hair was 12 inches, so I didn't need to cut too much off. But yeah, I cut it just so I could do the bump and just going over it, making sure that it's straight. And here's how it looked in the back. It's not really blunt, but it was perfect because when I bumped it with my flat iron, it came out just as how I wanted it. So I'm not too sweating that. And so I used my flat iron and I did a little flip, not a bump, but a flip, like I did it in the opposite direction. And I used some spritz at the end to hold it firmly. And this lasted all night, like all day, all night. So I'm not too mad about it. The hairstyle actually came out really cute, and I don't know if time was against me. I could have sworn though that I did after, because this hairstyle was so cute. I had to do my makeup after, so I don't know what happened to that footage, to be honest. I couldn't find it, but I made sure that I included some at the end for you guys. But honestly, I really love how this hairstyle came out. It was something different. Like, I never did something like this before. I love it nonetheless, and I got pure compliments. I look like a little tiny little doll. I was giving very demure, very cutesy, very presentable how I came to the interview. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you try the hairstyle, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.